For the most pristine listening experience, we recommend grabbing your favorite pair of headphones. Go on now. This episode contains recurring religious themes, extreme gun violence, sudden loud noises and explosions, and themes of parental loss. Listener discretion is advised. Gaston Swamp.
Surround the place! Whoa! There's nowhere to run. We know you're in there. Come on out.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
The Indian healer woman said you'll need more medicine, Walter. The only way to get that is by being in the mayor's good graces.
At the cost of that woman and her boy's life? They saved me!
Yes, they did. And I'm saving you now.
Go around back. Make sure there's nothing there.
You go now, Victor. You run. Far away from here. And don't you look back either. Not even for me. Now go. I love you. Please, protect my son. Keep his heart soft and his spirit warm. Give him the strength he needs to survive this cruel world. Be his light, should he ever find himself in darkness. And be the darkness, should he ever need the cover of the night. Surround him with your angels and with people who love him. People who will remind him what compassion looks like, what joy looks like, what love looks like. Keep him sharp. Keep him steady. Keep him fed. Keep my baby. Please.
We know you're in there, Raven. I promise we'll be real kind to you, Raven.
Madam Raven, you are wanted dead or alive for the murder of Baron Cyrus Crawford. But frankly, I'm tired of chasing you.
Hear my prayer.
See you.
Find him! We don't leave until...
Leave him! He won't survive the gators.
Y'all heard him! Right on!
Victor Raven. Survive, whatever it takes. When the time is nigh, I will call upon you to serve justice upon these lands.
"18 years later, in the town of Jarus.
Deputy Gordon! Come here quick. There's a man over here in the rubble.
Well, I'll be damned. What? You've been in there? This whole time?
What's that? How long has it been?
Why, I reckon it's been 7 days. tell you, Sheriff. We searched that there saloon a week ago. Top to bottom. And this fella wasn't there.
Yet there are two gentlemen outside my station saying he was there the night it went up in flames. Says you shoot everyone out, barricaded the door, and engaged in fisticuffs with some rather unlawful-looking men.
Face us, Ravencroft. And don't you even think about drawing. Our boss here wants a word with you.
You remember me?
Tickle my memory, will you?
You killed my brother in Vallingwood, and I won't let that stand, you hear?
You must be Lil John.
You're damn right I am. And I'm here to avenge Big John. Wally, go fetch his gun.
Hands up.
You know, your brother had it coming.
What you say?
He worked for a rather unsavory fella. So I put him down like the rabid dog he was. Wally, was it? I tell you what. You go on and turn around, moseying out of this here saloon. Mount that neglected horse of yours out there. I'll finish my drink in peace, and old man Carl don't have to take measurements for a new pine box. We got ourselves an understanding?
You smug son of a...
Man, why did you have to go and fix your lips to disrespect my mama?
We still got you outnumbered, Ravencroft.
Oh, do you now? Seems like we have ourselves more of a 1v1 type situation.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Your young compatriot on my left is, looking a little yellow. Sweat beating up on the unibrow. Revolver off center. And the eyes. See how they dart back and forth? That's the look of a runner if I ever saw one. Why don't you go ahead and grab one of them there cone purses and use it for a career change? Go on, get it.
Rodney! Ah, that chicken shit.
Look at that boy skedaddling. Nah, the fellow on my right, he wants to be loyal, but there's one thing that's going to keep him from pulling that trigger.
You think so? Buford and I been through the war together. He ain't gone nowhere. I done lost count as to how many times I sieved his lard ass.
Hate to tell you, the wedding ring on his swollen digit says otherwise. See how it sits behind the swell? Means he never takes it off, because he's a happily married man. And there ain't enough loyalty in the world to make him give up what his lady is giving him. A belly full of food and a nice, warm place to holster his gun. If you catch my meaning. Now, how about you go on home, tuck in those kids and kiss that wife of yours, while I deal with your life debt. Sorry, boss.
You think you're pretty smart, huh?
Smart? Nah. Observant? Why, yes. Now, before we conclude our business here, allow me a moment. Keep your eyes fixed on me now.
What the hell you doing?
Well, easy now. I just don't want us interrupted.
They were right. You are crazy as shit.
Nah, I just have a taste for the dramatics. Let me ask you something. If your big brother wasn't quick enough on the draw, what makes you think you are? Now, I'll ask you the same question I did your brother. The man with the golden hand. Where is he?
I ain't telling you shit. Is this supposed to scare me? No way are you going up in flames with me.
Word is, y'all don't have much of an affinity for flames. And unfortunately for you, John, you approached a man at the end of his rope.
Now, if I'm being smart, which I usually am, I'd ask myself, why would a fella like you start a fight and then try to kill your fool self? You got a death wish? You looking for a way off this godforsaken earth, boy?
Hope not. I reckon he's right where he needs to be.
Oh, damn it, Gordon, I told you not to let anyone in. Can I help you, mister?
Name's Boone. I believe that feller you have in that there cell is my grumpy bounty hunter. Apologies for the mess the greenhorn made.
The time is nigh.
What?
This your man, huh?
Boys.
Not much of a talker, is he?
Man of few words indeed. Unless he gets a bit of Mabel's moonshine in his belly, if you know what I'm saying.
All righty. But you keep him on a short leash from now on and until he gets some scotch under his belt. Hate to lose another building on his account.
Oh, he'll be right like an angel after this. I can guarantee that.
Victor Val Ravencroft. Someone's fancy. Well, fancy man. Your time has come. What I mean is you're free. Free to go.
So, you gonna tell me why you sprung me from lockup? And don't say it's from the kindness of your own heart. Everyone from here to Avalon wants something.
Well, I won't mention my generous heart then, but don't you worry. You'll know what's what soon enough.
Well, if that ain't cryptic, I don't know what is.
Okay, that's far enough, gunslinger.
Is this where you rob and kill me? Shoot me in the back with my own iron?
Jesus, do you trust anyone besides yourself? Right, almost forgot who I was talking to.
You don't know nothing about me, old man.
I know more about you than you think, hero.
If you did, then you know I ain't no hero.
I said what I said. Now, pipe down and let me have a listen, will you?
Listening for your backup, old man? There's no one out there.
I sure would like you to go back to that mute fella I found back in town right about now.
Christ almighty!
You might not want to be using the Lord's name in vain right now, son. Tuck your butt, dummy! He still knows how to make an entrance. Yeah!
Shit. Are those wings? Thank you all for lending us your ears for 7 days, Chapter 1, From Ashes. I'm Gerald Hill, just one half of the Pencils and Pages team. This story has been a long time coming, and I'm tickled pink that it's finally here. And let me add that it means the world to all of us in the 7 Days family to have y'all join our posse. Now, without further delay, here's the cast and crew that brought this episode to life. Gerald Hill as Victor Val Ravencroft. Tarrah G. as Raven, Anthony O'Neill Kelly Jr. as the Archangel Gabriel, Chuck Montgomery as Boone, Max Herzfeld as Walter, Diana Helen Kennedy as Abigail, Joey Sourlis as Little John, Ty Wilkins as Wally and the Gunman, Harvey Collins Sr. as Sheriff Harvey, Ryan Doe as Deputy Gordon, Kara Hill as Townsgirl Mary, and Jonathan Bullock as the man with the golden hand. 7 Days is written by Gerald Hill, based on characters created by Gerald and Kelly Hill from Pencils and Pages Entertainment. Sound design by Gerald Hill. Original score by Cassandra Owens. Foley sounds and additional music courtesy of Monument Studios. Thanks again, and we'll see y'all in Chapter 2. Here at Pencils and Pages, we don't use AI in any of our projects, and no consent is given for any portion of this project to be used for any AI purposes.